Hello, everybody. Hi, I'm Dr. David Redding. I'm coming to you live from Lake Wiley, South Carolina. And I'm just going to give a little background on myself. I'm in my 25th year of practicing chiropractic. And 20 years in practice, and I was, accustomed to taking lots of different health professional lines. My father is a chiropractor. He's been a chiropractor for over 50 years. And basically, since the time I could chew or swallow, I was taking handfuls of capsules, pills, and tablets, and I took them in my adult life for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So using all these other professional health lines, my results were modest for my first 20 years of chiropractic practice. When I got introduced to nutraMetrix custom health solutions, and the isotonic formulas, it was amazing. Well, first of all, I liked it because of the ease, because of the isotonic formula. If you've been listening, what's great about our supplements is that when you mix a precise amount of water and a precise amount of powder that's in this, for example, and I'll show you in just a little bit, and drink it on an empty stomach, the way it's formulated is that it's an isotonic solution, meaning the same pressure as your body fluids, as your blood, your sweat, your plasma. So when it is that same pressure, it's able to bypass your stomach, get into your small intestine bloodstream. Within 15 minutes, and you get 95% bioavailability. It's the closest thing, I say, to having like IV vitamin therapy, where you get 100% bioavailability. Anyways, so I had modest results in my office. When I started using these products about 3.5 years ago, the results, I couldn't believe it. The testimonials that came in, I had better results, more testimonials in the first 6 months in my practice than the prior 20 years combined. I was just amazed. Myself personally, I'm a long distance runner. I feel that the benefits of OPC3 have made me feel a lot less joint discomfort. I used to wake up with stiff ankles, stiff Achilles, my knees would bother me from time to time, my hips. I do not have those symptoms anymore. On another personal note, I grew up in New York. I had an office there for 24 years in Rochester, New York area, and then in June and July, this white stuff flies in the air. It's cottonwood, and my eyes would be running, my nose would run, and I would just be miserable. I'd have to be inside in air conditioning. After I started taking isotonic OPC3, I didn't notice these symptoms. So I have, some personal testimonials, but I have many, many patient testimonials as well. I really can't keep these products on my shelves because of how well they work. And the companies I used to work with, I would always be throwing away bottles because they expired, because patients might buy a bottle, but then there wasn't a lot of retention. With these products, I literally can't keep them on my shelves. I have to continually reorder. And a great part is I get referrals from other patients. They'll refer their friends, family members, and I never got that before with any other supplement line that I use, where people would be coming in off the streets that I didn't even recognize. They weren't a patient of mine, but they wanted our supplements. So that's a little background on myself. And I also want to add that in 2015, I was honored to be named nutraMetrix Allied Health Professional of the Year. And that's because of the great testimonials that I've gotten, and because of different chiropractors, different health professionals that I have working alongside me and using the products and telling their patients of the great benefits of all our wonderful products. Let me just, so I'm talking about mind and energy, and in particular, I'm talking about OPC3 and activated B complex. On the mind, the average attention span is 20 minutes, so I'm talking for 15 minutes, so you got 5 extra minutes to spare when I'm done, so you can continue to listen to the next person. Now, I'm just looking up a few things here. The average individual has 70,000 thoughts per day. That's crazy. And why might somebody not have increased energy? What what could be a problem for lack of energy? Could be medical side effect, could be B12 deficiency, alcoholism, tumors, infections, thyroid, kidney, liver disorders. In 2015, the CDC did a study, and 12.6% of all households, at least one adult has memory loss or increased confusion. That's a huge number. So what can we do about this? We have some products that can aid and may help relieve some of these symptoms. What are some surprising reasons for lack of energy? So that was, I was talking about, memory problems was that first thing. Now for lack of energy, perfectionists may have lack of energy, increased caffeine, increased comfort carbs, hormonal menstrual association, decreased protein in your diet, undiagnosed type 2 diabetes, low testosterone levels. So those are some reasons, for decreased energy. And for the decreased memory was the other ones. I misspoke earlier. But we're going to talk about OPC3 first and the great benefits of that. So OPC3, I have this book here, Live Long Better. The science behind the amazing health benefits of OPC, oligomeric proanthocyanidins. Try saying that word 5 times or 10 times fast. OPC is a much easier word to say. So they're great free radical scavengers. If I had a band, I think that'd be a great name, Free Radical Scavengers. That's a pretty cool thing there. So OPCs, what they do, they combat free radicals. They demonstrate anti-inflammatory activity. They help maintain normal healthy cholesterol levels, help maintain healthy circulation by strengthening capillaries, arteries, and veins. They help maintain joint flexibility, help promote cardiovascular health, help reduce menstrual cramping and abdominal pain, help support visual health, supports healthy complexion, supports healthy blood glucose levels, supports healthy sperm quality. When, it's not necessarily the quantity, sometimes it's the quality. You got to have some fast swimmers. And it promotes sinus comfort. I have had many patients who have had great relief of sinus and are able to get sinus relief. We can't say it'll take care of sinusitis, but it can help promote sinus comfort, these products. So let's talk about activated B complex, and I'm going to get into some of the products that we have. Our activated B complex has the active forms of select B vitamins. And what B does is helps decrease stress and help promote a better mood. And who doesn't want that? Sign me up. Helps maintain healthy levels of serotonin. I want that. Who doesn't want more serotonin in their life? Helps increase energy. I took my Bs earlier. I'm feeling energized. Meets B vitamin needs for a vegetarian diet and may support DNA integrity. Also promotes cardiovascular health and normal cognitive function. So these are some of the benefits of the activated B complex. Now, who would be an individual that may benefit from OPC3? Well, I say if you breathe, you can benefit. But however, to be more precise, anybody with subacute and chronic inflammation are good candidates. I love using these products on people that have had chronic joint inflammation problems and nothing's been able to help. They take the OPC3 and they have they get joint relief. So we can't say again that it cures or anything, but it helps decrease joint discomfort. So I get great results with patients with those problems. It can help decrease the symptoms of seasonal allergies. It can help people who have weakened immune systems, compromised cardiovascular health, or increase in blood pressure and cholesterol. It can help regulate those things. Patients with patients who have a problem regulating their blood glucose levels, it can be great for, or people instead of just patients. So these are some of the people that you might want to look at. Now, who can benefit from activated B? Again, if you breathe, you can benefit, I feel. But in particular, women of reproductive age. Current, former current and former users of oral contraceptives, male smokers, African American men, males and females greater than 65, and vegetarians. So let's get into some products that we have here. OPC3, awesome product. It's $71.95 for 90 servings. Lots of times I'll have my patients start out with taking 4 capfuls with 8 ounces of water. So in that case, the bottle will last just over 22 days. And then by the second bottle, usually they have relief from whatever symptoms they might be experiencing, and then we cut back usually to 3 capfuls. A maintenance dose might be 1 or 2 capful, where that bottle could last you 45 to 90 days. So that's OPC3. Then we have OPC3 Skin Health. This is a wonderful product. A lot of estheticians love this product, and that's $75.50, and it's recommended 2 capfuls of this, so that's a 45-day supply. And then we have OPC3 in our TLS 21-day challenge. It's a wonderful, wonderful program, and the average person loses between 5 to 20 pounds on this program, but OPC is part of that kit. And I had a patient who started taking OPC as a result of this kit. She had toe pain for 42 years, and she noticed after taking the OPC that her toe pain had diminished, and that her husband could massage her feet for the first time since they were married in 30 years, and that she could wear sandals that she could never wear before. We have OPC chews like Brandy was just talking about. Great product, $31.95. My kids love that. My 15-year-old, he doesn't like to drink OPC, but he will take the chews. And when he takes the chews, he has a much healthier immune system and is less apt to get sick. And when he doesn't, then we notice that he gets sick. My daughter, she has ADD. When she started taking OPC as a drink, it was amazing. Her grade shot up like 10 points that year. So I think it's attributed to the OPC. We have activated B complex, 5450 for 3 months supply. Again, it's best to take these in the morning. However, you might want an extra shot later in the afternoon to give you some advanced energy. We have the nutraMetrix Energy Booster Kit, and this is $89.95. It's a huge savings. You save $31.45 when you buy them as a kit. We have the activated B, we have Mocha Tonics, and our Awake Energy shots. I had some Mocha Tonics earlier. It's allowed me to stay up and do this live Facebook. We have also the activated B with the omegas and our multivitamin, $56.95. It's a wonderful value. It's a 1 month supply. That's an incredible value kit right there. We have the nutraMetrix Anti-Stress Kit. I'm sorry if you can't see these. I better be doing a better job. We have, with that, we have our activated B. We have our OPC, and that's $110. Amazing price point on that. The Bliss Anti-Stress Formula. It can be used with ashwagandha. It can be used as needed or on a regular basis if you're always stressed. We have the nutraMetrix Isotonics Daily Essentials Kit. It has OPC3 activated B, calcium, multivitamin. That's $77 for a 1 month supply. And then we have the Isotonics Daily Essentials Kit without iron. That's $150. So we have that's a 3 month supply of the calcium, the OPC, the activated B, and the multivitamin. So we have some wonderful, amazing kits, and I'm just going to finish off here. I recommend that whoever invited you on this live Facebook feed, that you get in touch with them, and at the end of tonight, there's going to be a special code where you can get a discount. But I'm going to have a nightcap here. I'm just going to pour into this little cap full here my OPC. You can see that I have a little hole there, just a little pinhole. Fill it to the top, make sure it's even. 2 ounces of water. Just mix it up. Wait a couple minutes here, not a couple minutes, couple seconds, and I'm going to drink it down. Yummy. Hey, that's a wonderful shot. It's a much better shot than going to the bar and doing shots of Fireball or whatever it might be. So I thank you all for tuning in this evening. Sorry if I was a little just whatever, kind of all over the place, but I did my best to try to fit everything I wanted to in 15 minutes. So have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.